But there's much more to sharks than meets the eye. They're armed with an astonishing array of supercharged senses. They can detect a single drop of blood in 25 million drops of seawater. They hear low-frequency sounds from more than a mile around through their inner ears. They have a line of pressure detectors down each flank that detect movement and give the shark a 3D map of its surroundings. In low light, shark eyes are 10 times more sensitive than ours. And sharks can detect the electrical impulses that are generated by all living things, down to just 5 billionths of a volt. So it's hardly surprising that sharks are among the most successful predators in the ocean. But are hunting sharks driven by simple instinct, pre-programmed to respond predictably to cues from fleeing fish? Or are they capable of more than that? For his next mission, Robo-Shark meets one shark that is thought to be far more intelligent. We begin exploring shark intelligence by looking at brain size. Some sharks have relatively large brains, which in terms of body weight ratio are on a par with those of dogs. Here's one of the biggest brains of all, the notorious great white. This young female has a brain 45 centimeters long. Its structure is quite different to a mammal's brain, and we're only just beginning to unravel its complexity. It was believed that 70% of it was dedicated entirely to smell, but new research has revealed a highly developed cerebrum, thought to be responsible for learning, memory, and thought. So, great whites do have the brain power to be sparked. And this one's curiosity could well be evidence of that. Curiosity goes beyond instinct. It's the starting point of exploring and learning. Amazingly, she's wary of Robo-Shark. She seems smart enough to know that some encounters can be dangerous. These are giant petrels off southern Australia, another novelty to an inexperienced young shark. The shark is inquisitive and goes in to investigate. These bird brains seem unaware of any danger. Its curiosity turns into feeding mode. But its first attempts are frustrating. Its own bow wave pushes the petrels out of harm's way. But over the next 2 days, the shark modifies its strategy. Now it rushes upwards at a steeper angle. By learning through trial and error, the shark succeeds. In fact, sharks can learn 80 times faster than cats. But can they remember what they've learned? Robo-sharks in Belize to investigate the memory of the largest fish in the sea. A kilometre down, giants are on their way. Whale sharks. They migrate thousands of kilometres along this coastline at huge depths. Down here, the immense pressure would crush robo-shark. But our spy has a tip-off that the whale sharks are about to come up for a rendezvous. And once again, they're right on cue. At the same time each year, they gather at a specific offshore reef. More whale sharks arrive, all young males, around 25 of them. But why come to the surface now? They're drawn to a spectacular feast, hosted by snappers. Once a year they come together, and in late afternoon, as the full moon rises, they start to spawn. The snapper's reproductive frenzy provides a high-protein